Since we often celebrate various national holidays around here, well, we couldn't let National Polski Day come and go without a little fanfare. What is Polski Day, you ask? Well, we've got Kathy Kalenda-Smith here to tell us all about it. Kathy, give us the 411 on Polski Day, which is Manana, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it is tomorrow. Polski Day is a celebration of independence, of Poland's independence from Russia in the 1700s. And we celebrate the signing of the Constitution every year with the Polski Day Festival at St. Joseph's Church in Kansas City, Kansas on 8th and Vermont.
But today we are going to be celebrating with some Polish Bourbon Pecan Balls. They sound lethally delicious. Where do we start?
We're going to start with some powdered sugar, which is about a cup, and we're going to throw this in the mixer.
Okay.
Whoops. And then we're going to do, these are vanilla wafers that have been ground up into fine crumbs.
That's pretty novel. Okay, vanilla wafers.
And then we're going to do a cup of pecans.
Now, is this a no-bake?
It's a no-bake.
No-bake.
No-bake,
Okay,
yep.
gotcha.
This is an easy one. And then about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then we put about 3 tablespoons of, oops, wait a minute, sorry. I got to mix this together
No
first.
worries.
It has to be blended together.
We got this. What is that what is that clear
This is Caro syrup.
Caro syrup.
Caro syrup.
To hold everything together.
Right. It'll bind.
Gotcha.
It'll help bind it. And then also, once we put this in.
And I love that you were nice enough to give us the menu. So we're going to have the recipe for these Polish Bourbon Pecan Balls on our website, kclive.tv, later this afternoon.
Absolutely. And then our secret ingredient is the bourbon.
The bourbon.
And so then we pour that in, and then it'll start to form a ball.
Okay.
And it mixes for a minute or so, and it has to get to the ball stage. If it doesn't get to the ball stage, which it's slowly getting there, then we add.
Oh, wait, what? Did you say?
A little more bourbon, which
do you want a shot a little bit more?
Yeah, no, easy.
Easy?
Easy.
Oh, you know. Easy does it.
Good,
Okay, good. Shoo! Okay, now what are people going to do while this is mixing? What are people going to do tomorrow to celebrate?
Well, the parade begins at noon, and it starts at 12th and Central, and we go down Central Avenue to 8th Street, and we go up a one-way the wrong way, up to the top of the church, which is called the Polish Way. And then once we get up to the top of the church, we'll have a band at the top of on the playground, and we have games for the kids. And then we have a polka mass at 4 o'clock, and then we also have food that's downstairs in the hall and artifacts for sale. Like there's Polish pottery over there, and then one of the ladies in our church has made a quilt out of the old T-shirts from our past Polski days, and we raffle that off. And then there's like gołąbki and powatica and Polish and kraut, and we also do
food, and more food.
Food, more food. And we also have piwo. You know what piwo is?
What is
That's
it?
beer in Polish.
Okay, bring it.
Okay,
so what are we doing now?
So now we just take a scooper and you scoop one out.
Oh, and by the way, that event is free, right?
It is free,
nice.
yes.
Okay,
it's free and open to the public. And then
that's it, just roll.
Right.
We got about a minute left, just roll in the ball.
Roll,
that's easy.
and then the last but not least, you toss it into the powdered sugar.
Okay.
And then you just keep rolling, toss that around, and then voila, your cookie is done. The longer you let them sit, because they can last up to 6 months probably in an airtight container, the stronger they get. The bourbon ferments.
All right, well, let us bring Michelle in because we've got a couple here. So let's check them out. Here you go, dear.
They last 6 months and they're really strong.
Yeah, no, really strong.
Now, I will say they're strong. I wouldn't eat the whole thing at once. You might.
He just did.
Oh,
he did not heed your warning, sorry. He's like, it's strong.
But
it's probably hard to eat them with the powdered sugar, you know. You don't want to.
Oh, that's good. And strong.
It is strong.
You can thank me for that.
Extra, yeah, I was going to say with that little extra, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Those look delicious.
They are very good.